Hi everybody, I hope everyone's been well. So this video is truly exciting for me. It was largely inspired by a product I just discovered, and I finally thought I should actually really dedicate an entire video not on a product but actually on this amazing miracle active ingredient that I find in most of my most favorite holy grail skincare products. And I just wanted to share with you guys the most amazing thing about this active ingredient and why a lot of people actually refer to it as the fountain of youth ingredient. And honestly, after using a lot of products with this ingredient, I actually truly believe that it is mainly the reason why I've had such an improvement in my skin texture and its elasticity and just the skin tone overall. I don't think it is brought up enough. I think a lot of the products are raved about, but beyond the product is actually what they're made of, and this particular component or ingredient in most great skincare products, serums and moisturizers and high-end product ones is truly what makes the difference in effectivity of the product. So without further ado, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys everything about HA, or what is known as hyaluronic acid, also known as GAG, which is, I need to read this because this is quite hard to pronounce, glycosaminoglycan, and which is the biotechnical term for the actual acid. A large reason which inspired me to do this video is this product right here by Rock, and this is their latest multi-regenerating body lotion. This is how it looks, and as soon as I saw the first ingredient in this in the description below, I was just sold. I just had to grab it, and I've been using it for the past week. Amazing. This is the best lotion in the world, and this one is enriched with hyaluronic acid, and that's the first ingredient they mention. I'm gonna tell you guys more about hyaluronic acid and all the great things about it and why it should be the main ingredient that makes you run towards a product. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. So I'm so smitten by this actual ingredient, if there is such a thing, that I actually did my research. I kind of already knew most everything about it, but I did want to convey it to you guys in a very concise yet very thorough manner, because I really want to emphasize to you guys how amazing this ingredient is, and how I really think that of all the ingredients that is currently out there, this is really the ingredient that does make a difference. So basically, hyaluronic acid is a natural component or a natural resource of moisture for our bodies, and we're essentially born with it, with high quantities of it. But as we age, because of environment and stress and all the other external factors around us, this actually decreases as we age until we finally reach senior age, like 50s and above or 60s and above, and with the very, very low concentration of hyaluronic acids in our system, that's when we actually see wrinkles and fine lines and great regeneration just of the skin in general and other organs in the body. This hyaluronic acid is not just found in the skin. It's actually found in most cells in our bodies, and what they do is they actually act as an agent that stimulates regeneration of cells. But 50% of hyaluronic acid is actually found in the skin, and that's exactly why newborns have the best skin, and most of the time when they want to describe amazing skin, you know, they say skin as soft as a baby's, and that's because we are born with great amounts of it. And basically, the skin is a component of fibers kind of meshed together, that's collagen and elastin, and what keeps these fibers together. So if you can usually the way they describe it is the collagen and the elastin, they build a structure which is more like a sponge-like structure, and the thing that fills the sponges or keeps it as a live cell is actually a mixture of water and fluids, proteins, and hyaluronic acid, which moves within the what's the word I'm looking for? Which moves within this extra molecular structure that we have, and that's largely the reason for hydrated looking skin, re-energized skin, radiant skin is great amounts of hyaluronic acid. And there was a video actually made, and there is a town in Japan where their diet actually consists of very, very, very high concentrations of hyaluronic acid. They're usually found in starchy vegetables, and such as potatoes, and in this specific town in Japan, that's actually their staple food. It's not rice, it's actually potatoes, and they've actually found that this is actually the source or the reason why most of their citizens are actually senior in age. So the average age of the citizens or the locals are 82 years old. They all have amazing skin, wrinkle-free skin, no diseases, no heart disease, no Alzheimer's. Diseases that are usually associated with old age are not present in the town, and this has striked up so much curiosity from the medical world, I suppose, especially the Western world, that they've actually scientists and doctors have actually gone there, and the reason for this miracle, I suppose, is the large concentration they found of hyaluronic acid in their diet. And most of the citizens even smoke. They've been smoking for 60 years. They smoke a pack a day, and yet they're extremely healthy for their age and extremely great skin. And largely they found that it was the hyaluronic acid, and it's because of these studies as of late that have really pushed a lot of skincare and cosmeceutical brands and companies to actually incorporate hyaluronic acid in great concentrations on their higher end serums and moisturizers. Another great thing that really excites me with hyaluronic acid is that not only does it naturally regenerate, moisturize, and stimulate collagen production, and actually because it is a natural part of our bodies already when we are born, and actually is well tolerated by the body. There is no side effect, if not very minimal. Studies show that of the entire studies done with hyaluronic products in the system, only 0.5% ever showed any signs of any side effects. So it's a well tolerated natural moisturizer for the body.